Hi, Nimisha ji.
Hi, how are you?
Good. How are you?
Good.
So it's been 3 months, right? हम last 3 months से काम कर रहे हैं साथ में, and then people सोचते हैं कि 3 months में you lost like crazy amount of weight and all that stuff, but like हमारे साथ जो हुआ है वो कुछ थोड़ा different हुआ है. So कई लोगों को वो पागल कर देगा सोच के कि like आपको still आपको वो clothes fit हो रहे हैं जो आप पहनना चाहते हो, but still like वो weight आपका वहीं पे stuck है. So we lost fat, right? Like हमने like almost I guess 7 to 8% अभी तक lost किया है fat को, and हमने muscle को preserve किया. So which is the best way of getting fit. Uh, ओके, अभी आपके मैं दोबारा सुनना चाहूंगा कि मतलब क्या आपको लगता है कि क्या चेंजेस आपकी बॉडी में आई हैं अब तक एंड ऑल दैट स्टफ, आप कुछ शेयर करना चाहिए?
The number on the scale, I mean, which was my first priority when I
हम्म,
started,
हम्म,
and eventually what I realized is that I'm seeing the changes that
हम्म,
I want to see. The clothes are fitting better. I
हम्म,
am wearing clothes which are much older when I was fitter, and they are in fact looking better.
राइट,
And that's not just my judgment. That's what
हम्म,
even people are telling me,
हम्म,
right? Um, and I also feel that the flab that I used to feel around the body that
या,
has, gone down a lot.
great,
So yeah, that's how it has been.
perfect, perfect. And when it comes to diet and everything, uh like you was still going out and you were enjoying your parties, you were enjoying your weekends and everything, like still getting fit and getting into the clothes you want to get in. So people do this mistake very often, right? When they start something new, new kind of diet or new kind of program. All right, I'm going to lock myself in the room, right, for next 3 months. I'm not going out. I'm just gonna stay home and like do my dieting, avoid all the parties, avoid all the weekends, don't eat outside. So like I did not said anything to you, right? So you cannot eat that and all that stuff, right? You were still enjoying your life, and you just insert one more part, which is fitness, into your lifestyle. You want to talk about this a little bit?
I think that is a big thing that you're
Mhm,
mentioning because I've done those diets myself, right?
mhm,
And they bring you very fast results,
mhm,
right? But I can definitely tell you, you're not in a good space mentally when you
mhm,
are on those diets, right? You
mhm.
cannot go out. A lot of times people get really irritated when
Yep.
you're on a diet and you're out with them. You're like, oh my God, you're not drinking, you're not gonna eat this. What are we doing?
Mhm.
Why did we even come
Yeah.
out with you?
Yeah.
So I like the fact that, you and me focus on the protein goal for the
Yeah.
day. So
Yeah.
that gives me the flexibility to eat what I want to
Right.
eat and something that I can prepare very, very with minimal efforts, like
Yeah.
however I'm going to do it.
Yeah. Yeah.
I
Exactly.
think the key to understanding that you want sustainable nutrition that can be your lifestyle,
Right. Exactly.
and that's exactly what I have done. I never focused on food so much as much as I've done in the
Mhm,
past,
mhm.
3 months.
Perfect. Perfect.
I
And
can definitely, and I think it has become that 80-20 rule
yeah,
almost, where
exactly.
80% good and 20% is bad, and still you're seeing progress.
Exactly. Exactly. So that's how it should be, right? क्योंकि हम जो ये चीज कर रहे हैं, राइट, कपड़ों में अच्छे दिखने के लिए एंड ऑल दैट स्टफ, वो किस लिए कर रहे हैं? ताकि वी गो आउट, वी एंजॉय आवर लाइफ, वी लुक गुड. बट वही चीज आप स्टॉप कर रहे हो उस चीज को करने के लिए, देन मतलब आप लाइफस्टाइल अपना खत्म कर रहे हो उस चीज के लिए,
एग्जैक्टली
राइट?
एग्जैक्टली प्लस मेरे को लगता है वो सस्टेनेबल नहीं है.
या
आई कैनॉट
that,
डू इट फॉर अ वेरी लॉन्ग टाइम. आई कैन डू इट, बट
hmm,
देन how long will I do it? And the minute I stop and I go
yeah,
back to the regular self,
exactly.
then you see a different negative,
Yeah.
reaction on the body.
Like where you lose crazy amount of weight and then you gain back a lot. I think it's happening with a lot of people's, right?
Correct.
Like most of the people come to me, they been through this thing. What do you want to say about like the people mindset about weight? How badly
I
it's,
think I think weight is a stigma. Weight
yeah.
is definitely a stigma for a lot of people.
Hmm,
And I think I'm lucky that way that I don't consider myself super overweight. If I
hmm,
was at that time,
yeah.
mindset, it would
Huh,
be very different.
right.
But I think for me, the main reason to start training with
Hmm,
you was definitely to feel
hmm,
better. But I
hmm,
think a bigger part was
hmm,
muscle building and
hmm,
that helping you
hmm,
overall when you grow old,
right.
especially for women, right?
Exactly, with the aging, it definitely helped with the
Correct.
aging.
Correct. So I think that was a bigger part of me where I still feel that I see a lot of people around me who have been weight training for 5 years now,
Yeah.
right? And I do see that I don't see a lot of fluctuation in how they look,
100%. I know.
right? Which is amazing because
Yeah.
I see a lot of fluctuation in how I feel
Right.
every 2 years.
Right. I know. Like
So
those
when
हाँ 2 साल पुरानी photo देखोगे, you look
हाँ,
different.
कुछ different ही लग रहे हो. And then, so people who've been working out, I see, unless you do something totally
Yeah.
wrong,
हाँ.
you are not going to change a lot,
Right.
right? So
Exactly.
that consistency that comes to your body,
Yeah.
that's what I wanted to achieve.
Exactly. Exactly. I think that's it, Namisha. Thank you for sharing